Going on, guys? Welcome back to B-Ball TV. Most of you have probably heard of the name Jeremy Lin before, especially during his time with the New York Knicks. In the 2011-2012 NBA season, Lin surprised everyone by leading a dysfunctional Knicks team to a 7-game win streak, and eventually to the playoffs. This run was known as Linsanity, and for those 2 months, Lin was all over on the news headlines, magazine covers, and was drawing crazy attention from the media. After that season was over, Lin hit the free agency market, where he signed a 3-year, $25 million contract with the Houston Rockets, and we haven't heard much about him since then. He has received a lot less media attention once he left the Big Apple, and because of this, many fans feel that Lin is a bad player, and that Linsanity was just pure luck. Although he's not the flashiest or quickest point guard in the league, Jeremy Lin is still a good player, no doubt, and usually does not get enough credit for what he brings to the table. Let's go back to the 2015-2016 season, when Lin played with the Charlotte Hornets as a sixth man backing up Kemba Walker. That season, the Hornets were supposed to be a bad team, as they were projected to win just 32 games. They were expected to win with their defense, but star defender Michael Kidd-Gilchrist played in only 7 games. Courtney Lee, another solid defensive piece, played just 28 games in Charlotte. Instead of falling apart, the Hornets shocked the league by going 48-34 and finishing in a 4-way tie for third place. Everyone praised on the star backcourt of Kemba Walker and Nicholas Batum, and applauded the bounce-back season from Marvin Williams. Jeremy Lin might not have received as many accolades as those three, but nonetheless was a huge factor in Charlotte's success last season. He had a net rating of 2.7, better than every bench player on the roster besides Jeremy Lamb and Al Jefferson. His defensive rating of 100.4 was also better than the team's overall mark of 101.8, despite playing many of his minutes with Jefferson, a notoriously bad defender. Lin led a Charlotte bench that was 9th in the NBA in scoring in 2015-2016. Whether he was playing with starters or bench units, he used the explosive speed to drive to the rim. Once he sliced his way through the defense, he could score effectively or find teammates cutting to the rim through the space Lin had created. After Lin left in the following offseason to join the Brooklyn Nets, one of the worst teams on paper, Charlotte failed to make the playoffs the season after. Brooklyn, despite having one of the worst rosters in the NBA, were a decent team when Lin played. They are 7-16 this season with Jeremy Lin in the lineup, equivalent to a 25-win team in 82 games. Without Lin, they are just 6-38, which would be equivalent to an 11-win team if projected out to an 82-game season. While Isaiah Whitehead has been surprisingly solid for a second-round rookie, and Spencer Dinwiddie has been a success, neither of them is anywhere near as effective as Lin is running an offense. For example, the pick-and-roll offense with Lin and Lopez was nearly unstoppable. Lin's quickness allows him to dart through the small windows of space that Lopez generates with the screens. If Lin cannot score by himself on those drives, he can kick it out to Lopez when he pops out behind the arc. Lin's impact on Brook Lopez's offensive game is almost impossible to understate. His ability to effectively drive the lane forces defense to collapse on Lin instead of double-teaming Lopez. In addition to boosting the Nets' offense, Jeremy Lin has been a stalwart on defense this season. Although he has a tendency to get caught on screens, his speed allows him to hang with most point guards, and his solid 6'3" frame makes him hard to shoot over and hard to push out of position. Lin ranks in the 85th percentile on defense this season, despite playing for a Nets team that is third to last in defensive rating. The play of the Charlotte Hornets without Jeremy Lin this season, combined with his massive impact on the Nets this season, indicate that Jeremy Lin is an incredibly important factor in his team's success. While Charlotte's downturn cannot be entirely attributed to Lin's absence, his numbers in Brooklyn show that he's arguably worth 10 wins on his own. Jeremy Lin might never recapture the lightning in a bottle performances from his Linsanity days with the Knicks. Ironically enough, however, that magical run may contribute to why he's so underrated today. People are disappointed with anything less than his incredible hot streak in New York, so they dismiss the remarkable impact that he has had on the team across the East River in Brooklyn. Leave your opinions down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it to your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. And until next time, peace out guys.